Hey, this is your boy Robert Brown with Freedom on Fire. How you doing today? Sitting here in New York City, I saw this little spot over here with a waterfall. I thought it was pretty cool. Thought I'll hang out here and talk to you a little bit. Today I want to talk about Donald Trump, man. This guy. As I continue to look at Trump's presidency, a presidency he really didn't want to run for. I think the only reason he wanted to run for president is to shame Obama. And he should be shamed. Okay. Now, first of all, just to let you know, I think he still is a man who has very strong racial tendencies. I do. I believe that. I also believe that there's a limit to his racism. He's not one of them no-limit racists that he'll go as far as trying to kill you, to rid you from the face of this earth. That's what you call neo-Nazis. They want to rid you from the face of this earth. No, that's not the type of racist that he is. Like I said before, I think based on who he is and his track record, he's more of a classist than a racist. Class is the person who holds up the wealthy over anybody. Now, if you are a neo-Nazi, first of all, I don't understand why you're watching this. Number two, I guess it's sad news to tell you. He is not George Wallace. He's not Barry Goldwater. He's not the second coming of the white supreme Christ. He is a classist. And he'll hold up a rich black man over you than anybody. Yes, he will. He cares about money and power. And if you got money, power, and influence, you're his boy. You're his friend. If you don't have no money, no power, no influence, you're nothing to him. Now, he called us the forgotten. Now, the other day, he began to work out a deal between Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, Democrats, pissing off and ticking off his Republican base to help fix the DACA, to deal, to talk at least a little bit about border security. Also to talk about the debt ceiling and things like that. He is doing something. I mean, this is how Trump is. He had to kind of watch this guy. You're talking about a New York Rockefeller aristocrat, Democrat. I mean, independent. That has laid more Democrat in his career and supported Democrats than he ever has done any Republican. You go look at Trump history. You go look at it. He supported everybody from Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, financially, supported their campaign. Jesse Jackson. You name it, Al Sharpton, they're buddies. They try to play that stuff on TV, act like they mad at Trump. No, Trump and Al Sharpton are friends. Friends, I'm telling you. So they can talk all their trash, but they are friends. Trump and Jesse Jackson are friends. And a host of other black people are Trump friends. Why? Because they got power, influence, and money. And if you can promise him or make him some kind of concessions, getting to a certain point in life, whether it's business or politically, if you can make him promises and concessions, he will donate to you. He will support you. He will endorse you. Yes, you, a black man with money. And he will endorse that black man with money or that black woman with money and power over a white man or woman who has no power, no influence, nada, none of that stuff. So I want you to recognize who this guy is. Yes, you know, met Central Park 5, like them guys, heard their story, one-on-one. You know, that was a racist situation. Still to this day, don't want to apologize for it, for nothing. And I'm telling you, there's a difference between a narcissist and an egomaniac. It sounds the same, but an egomaniac wants praise and glory. A narcissist wants power and the ability to dominate. Trump do not want power. He wants appreciation and praise and more of this. He did not run for president because he really had this waking vision that I think I should work for president and do something great for this country and make America great. No. He just wanted to make Obama look bad. And he came up with that slogan. And he bought it. Trump would pick a rich black man over a lower to middle class white man or woman any day. And I know that hurt him. Some people don't want to hear that. But it's true. If you got money, you are his friend. You are family. Red, yellow, black, and white. You are precious in his sight if you got money. But if you don't have any money, if you don't have any class, you don't have clout, any power, nothing like that, you are on a low totem pole to him. And I'm looking at based on experience from seeing it. Now, sure, he came out with a book with Robert Kiyosaki, How We Want to Make You Rich. I read that book. He wants to make you come up in money. But as long as you ain't got money, you're not going to ever be on this level. Now, what's going to happen in the next coming probably 6 months in a year? You're going to see a back and forth between Trump and the Democrats, back and forth on Trump. He's going to, whenever the Republicans don't give him what he wants, he's going to go work deals with the Democrats just to smack him in their face. And the Democrats got to understand he's pimping you and using you. But you used to that. Because you used to pimping and using progressives. At least you tried to. He's going to go back and forth with this thing and back and forth with this thing. I'm telling you. So when the Republicans took him off, he's going to go work with Democrats to make them mad. And when, to make the Democrats mad, he'll go and work with the Republicans. He's going to try to play both sides. He's like that girl that I had, that she was trying to play me and that other man. Not knowing that we don't care as long as we get what we need out of her. She thought she was going to try to play and get things out of us. On the bottom line, both of us got what we wanted and left her behind, and she was left empty. That's not the position you want to ever be in, because you feel like you're being used. And I'm telling you, Trump is going to use the Democrats, they're going to use the Republicans to his benefit. Trump is not a Democrat, he is not a Republican. He supported more Democrats in his entire lifespan than Republicans ever had. Have he ever done with Republicans? His party is him. He is his own party. He's the Trump party. He don't care about Democrats. He don't care about Republicans. All I care about is me and my name going up in value and prestige and fame. And that's the reason why I ran for president, so I can make my businesses grow and make money. I could tell people where the president stood over here and said his first speech to Israel and blah, blah, blah at Mar-a-Lago. This is where the president goes. I mean, that's all it is all about him making money. And if you got money and power, he'll work a deal with you. I don't care what side of the aisle you are on. So please, wake up and smell the coffee. I'm sorry to let white nationalists, white supremacists down. It is not your shining knight in shining armor. All Trump cares about is a classist more than racist. I'm not saying he's not a racist, but he's more classist than racist. If you do not have money, but look, I can go through stories about Obama and his policy, racist policies. You may not say racist words, you may not use racist epithet, you may not be wearing a swastika or Ku Klux Klan outfit. Your policies could be racist. And your racist policies, such as Bill Clinton's and the ones that Hillary Clinton wanted to enact, and this continued domination of white supremacy in the Middle East and things like that, racist. So it's no different. And for my black brothers and sisters to sit here and talk about this man being a racist, but yet at the same freaking time, your so-called Democrats are pushing racist policies. Wake up and realize both of them are racist and don't care 2 cents about your behind. And I'm here to tell the white nationalists and the lower class and the middle class, whites, blacks, Puerto Rican, it doesn't matter. Trump is not going to go to your aid until it's time for a vote. He is a classist who wants prestige, and he wants accolades, and he wants to be praised and worshipped to a certain extent. He don't want your money. He don't want power because he's had that all his life. He don't want that. Right now, he sits in a position as the most powerful man in the world. That's not making him happy. He's not feeling that. But because this is part of his long-term goal, part of his bucket list, or bucket list, put whatever letters in there, this is what he needs to cap off his legacy and his family's legacy. And he's doing it. And he'll work with a Democrat. He's going to use a Democrat. He's going to work with the Democrats to punish the Republicans. And then he's going to turn around and punish Democrats by working with the Republicans. He's going to play both sides of the field, ladies. And you don't want somebody to play both sides of the field. That's why I could care less about stopping Trump. I could care less about, let me tell you, I'm trying to stop Trump, and I'm trying to stop the corporate Democrats and the entire Democratic Party. All I'm trying to celebrate is people and policies that's going to lift people. And I don't care what side of the aisle you are. If you are an individual that's willing to support people and lift up people, and you will put your career on the line for the people, you will rise and fall based on the people. That's who I support. I don't care if you're from the Green Party, Rent Too Damn High Party, Democratic Party. I don't think all Democrats, it would be dumb to think all Democrats are bad. Because all Democrats are not in Washington, D.C. You can't count all of them out. That's dumb. I got family members that's ran for office Democrats. They're not demons. So you can't say all Democrats bad. You can't say all Republicans bad, because I got family members and friends that are Republicans. They're just conservative. They have their belief. That don't mean they're evil and bad. So my thing is, I don't give a crap what party you in. Green, Rent Too Damn High Party, Democratic Socialist Party, Republican Party, Libertarian Party. I don't care. If you have a track record in history of helping people, and you focus on helping people, and you put your career on the line of helping people instead of yourself, you get my support, you get my dollars, and you can get my energy going out there to help push you in office. You can get me up here talking about you on Freedom on Fire and the Rob Report. That's how I am. So stay tuned. Mark my words. Before the year out, Trump is going to be going back and forth. He's going to be punishing the Republicans by going to work with Democrats, and he's going to. I'm telling you, he's going to work this thing like a well-oiled machine. And who's going to get used? And who's going to feel like they've been raped and sodomized? And at the end, both parties. Both parties are. I'm not, because I don't trust no politician. No politician. I'm looking at you with the people's eyebrow. I can't do it. But I'm looking at you with the people's eyebrow, because I don't trust none of these political leaders. They will lie to you in your face. I don't trust Bernie. I don't trust Tosi. I don't trust Nina. I just don't. I don't. I give them the benefit of doubt, but I'm not putting my 100 faith in you. Look, Nina Turner is a beautiful, sexy black woman, and I love that woman. And I wish cloning, I can clone her. But I'm not 100% trusting her. I have a sense of connection that I should, but I don't. I'm like Stone Cold Steve Austin. DTA. Don't trust anybody in politics. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't give them 100% trust. And I'm telling you, everybody needs to do the same thing. You put your politicians on your guard. They work for you. You put them on notice. All right, I'm Bob TV, Freedom on Fire. I just had to talk about that. Now, I'm not finished with this thing with Hillary Clinton and the View and her. Oh, it ain't my fault, too. Talk to you later. Peace.